That's where we're going. It's very, very narrow passage, but it's a nice anchorage, so we're gonna head in, do our best not to hit the bottom. Let's see. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. We made it through the passage. This water is so blue, just like my top, except my top's a lot darker than this nice light blue shade of the ocean. We've kind of come here for this little shipwreck, and I think we're going to go investigate that in a bit. Also, that shipwreck was visited by our friend Zatara when they were here back in 2021. No, 2022. Somewhere around there. We're kind of retracing their footsteps a bit. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Okay, I need to get off here. Who's gonna take me? Yeah, I think the best way to get down from here is to probably jump. Because I ain't trying to come down this. Alright, so Ivan and I both have now gone up onto that shipwreck. As you saw, I went earlier today and Ivan just went about 5 minutes ago. It's an interesting little thing because, as you can see, some parts are just rusted to the point where they're falling off. And then there are other parts of it that still look brand new. Like the toilet, for example. Although that's ceramic, that won't rust. Actually, how were the birds for you?
They were fine, didn't do anything.
They came so close to me. Yeah, they hated me. As you can see, Ivan and I were enjoying this shipwreck a whole lot. Unfortunately, the GoPro wasn't, so it decided to have a hissy fit and stop recording. But Ivan and I were not done exploring this wreck. We stuck our heads and then our whole bodies into what was once the engine room. With water gushing in and out of this confined space, we had to pick our gaps well, but once inside, it was cool, cozy, and comfortable out of the sun. It had a surprisingly large amount of room, enough for us to stand up straight, if we weren't swimming, that is. The occasional swell was still coming through, so to keep ourselves from getting too friendly with the rusty walls, we had to find strong points to hold on to. Unlike this strong point, that is now a little trophy in my room. After poking our heads into the dark depths of the engine room, it was time to move on to what we think must have been some kind of cabin for the crew on board. There was only one entrance to this room, unlike the engine room with a door on either side. This meant all the water coming and going from this room was surging through one small doorway, the very doorway that we would have to go through. We took turns, investigating the small deteriorating cabin one at a time. Again, it was surprisingly spacious. probably because there used to be a floor there. Who's to say? We briefly explored the upper levels of the boat, stopping by the head for a bit of pondering and a photo shoot. We had another quick stop by the engine room to cool off before throwing ourselves off the boat again. We had spent roughly 3 hours on the wreck, leaving with our mementos from the engine bay and a fair bit of sunburn. Good morning, JDs and gentlemen. I just ate some spicy noodles. It's a beautiful day. I'm out here and I'm about to lift up the anchor, because that's what we do when we move. We lift up the anchor so that we are free to continue roaming. Ready? I think this island here is the 6th island that we've visited so far in the Maldives. It's been really cool. That shipwreck that Ivan and I went and explored yesterday is very interesting, and we really enjoyed doing that. These last 2 mornings, Mum has taken Mocha over there as well, and she's had a look around on that shipwreck. No, yeah, this has been a nice island. I've liked it here. A little sad leaving. It's always a little bit sad because we'll probably never see it again. We have never moved through a country this fast, but it's actually been quite good. We'll arrive at an island, go spend a day or 2 out in the sun. Yep, sunburnt probably. And then we go to this, which is going on the passage to the next island. I try to stay in the shade during this time, and so this is like recovery. It does feel kind of weird rushing through Maldives like this, because we never do this. We always take our time. As some of you probably know, we spent about 1.5 years in Asia and saw 3-4 countries in that time. Southeast Asia, not the whole of Asia. We took a long time going through Australia and then going through Asia, and now we're in Maldives. It feels like we're rushing. We've only been here about a week, a little over a week. No joke, it is so hot here. We are very close to the equator, and so yeah, temperatures are high and it's humid as well. But that's okay, more incentive to go swimming. So it's kind of a lose-win situation. Yeah, sweet, let the good times roll.
Go 20?
Well, we just arrived into a small harbour here at the most populated island in this atoll, and dropped anchor. Turns out we weren't meant to do that. We were meant to go tie up over on that concrete wharf. So now I'm just going to chuck the lines on, get the fenders on too, and make our way over there. What? Okay, other side. You could even go drive us with the tender, push us in on it. We want to go back.
Clean those things.
No, I reckon if Ivan hops in the dinghy, he can push us in. Make it a little easier. Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing a true masterpiece of Hamel ingenuity. We've got Ivan in the dinghy on the outside pushing the stern around.
Why don't we just go around a big circle? That'd be easier.
Maybe. Still a good 20 meters from the dock.
Keep on push in here. Keep another line on, and you tie from the middle there.
Okay, we made it. I don't even want to talk about that arrival. Okay, so right now, Mum and Dad have taken off in the dinghy, and Ivan and I have been left alone to sail the boat. So we're the only ones on here. You know what that means. Cat in the sink. Cat in the sink. Cat in the sink.
You just woke up for that as well.
Yep. I'll take you back downstairs.
No, leave her there. She's happy there now.
No, she's not.
Oh
She wants to
my
be
gosh.
downstairs.
Take it. Just put it on the couch or something.
No.
No.
Okay, Mum and Dad are back. Good thing they didn't see the cat in the sink, don't tell them.
Good boy.
Oh, we're absolutely rocking it. They got no one good for 2 weeks. I'm not going to be fine.